Alright. So now that I've shot with both the Pentax and Mamiya, two cameras I was looking at when I wanted to get into medium format, I wanted to just share my thoughts of both, shooting with the first time, those first images I took, and the experience and what I kind of prefer, and some tips on one of them that I think will help if you decide to get it. So here we go. Probably the number one thing why I enjoy these cameras in the medium format is the satisfaction of the shutter. I loved it even in a DSLR. I love the reflex. I love the mirror up and down. I love that sound of capture. These sounds. I love these sounds. It's so satisfying to pull that trigger of all of these. Now, some bigger cameras that are fun in their own way and you can do amazing things with them, and the negative is gigantic, like the speed graphic. Once you're set up and all that, the shutter is so quiet. There's that leaf shutter that it's like, oh. But the two cameras have such a great sound when you pull that shutter. It's so satisfying. Now, shooting with the Pentax, it is very ergonomic, coming from DSLR or old 35mm camera. This kind of ergonomics and eye level and the controls and everything and the focus, it's very comfortable and intuitive, and you just get right into it and you can shoot it pretty fast and easily. That's either a plus or negative for you depending on what you want to do. Now the Mamiya, you can get eye level finders for this. I had some. I don't like using them on this camera. I like that about this camera and how you hold this one and everything about that to take a shot. It's a nice experience, one that I think I like better because I shoot on DSLRs and other things where it's, so that's just a different experience, and that's maybe why I prefer that one. The images out of both are amazing. I took some shots in the studio with the Mamiya. I'll show some of that B-roll and some of the images from that. A tip for the Pentax. When I first got it, I couldn't do the shutter. I couldn't do it without, one, you need a battery. You gotta have a battery for this thing to work. And then the second thing, for you to do this, the counter has to be past 0. To do that, open the back, stick your finger in the middle of the counter and rotate it past 0. While that's down, close the back up. There we go. That was huge. I wanted to try it, and that helped me out a ton. Something I noticed when I was shooting the Pentax, like during the shoot, I think I had black and white in the camera. Getting to a certain spot, I wanted to shoot color. I had to shoot everything in the roll. So if that's a concern, maybe you want to go with the Mamiya, where you can just change out the back, have one in black and white or one in color. change it out when you have an idea for the location of the shoot you want to take. So that was something you just got to work. So if you've shot with both, what do you prefer? What do you like to shoot with more? One's lighter, one's more modular. They both can do eye level or waist level viewfinders. Yeah, at the end of the day, what do you prefer to take out? I like them both. I think I prefer the Mamiya, but I definitely won't stop shooting the Pentax. I hope some of that helped you maybe make a decision. If you have any questions about either, hit them up in the comments. With just over 300 subs, I try to get through everyone's comment. I want to say thanks to Marissa for hanging out and letting me take some shots. I think they turned out great with that beauty lighting. Shooting with film. I love those images. Those are so good. Hope you guys are staying warm. Peace out. See you next time.